Hey everybody, wanted to make a video here real quick, give you guys an update on AMC. First off, let me say that this is not investment advice. This is for paper trading and for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so I haven't been able to make a video for a few days. I've been iced in. I'm here in Texas, so we had some bad weather. But on Monday, I made a video about AMC, and I picked up the 650 contracts for 5 cents a contract for this Friday's expiration. It was either Tuesday or Wednesday when I was at the house. I still haven't figured out how to make videos for my phone. I think I'm just going to have to make videos of myself and just kind of relay what I'm seeing on the screens and what plays I'm doing. But I think it was on Wednesday actually that I was able to pick up the $6 contracts for this Friday's expiration for 6 cents a contract. So, it's a much better deal. The 650s were 5 cents. I had opportunity to pick up the $6, 50-cent better strike for 6 cents a contract. So I doubled up on the contracts, just picked them up at the $6 strike. So I had both, $6.50 and $6 going in today. I sold the 650s for 25 cents a contract. So I picked them up for 5, sold them for 25, 400% profit. And then I sold half. I probably shouldn't have done this, but I sold half of the $6 for 50 cents a contract. Those are worth 71 now, so over a 10-to-1 on those. But I made like an 8-to-1 on those. So sold the 650s for 400% gain. Sold half of the $6 for an 8-to-1 gain. So I'm just holding the other half of the $6. Going into close, I'm just going to hold them till expiration. Even if we start dying off, because you never know. I mean, we could pull back and then, test this 100-day moving average here, and you could pull back and do something like that, and then go back up and tag the 200. The market's been crazy. I really wish I could have made some videos. I had some really good plays with Upstart. I had some calls on Upstart, Unity. I had some PDD puts, so I had puts on PDD, and also I made a 10-to-1 on some puts on Barrick Gold. They were 1950s. I picked up for 10 cents for this Friday, so had a lot of good plays. I wish I could have made videos on, but anyways, just as far as the AMC, I'm still holding half of those $6 contracts that I picked up for 6 cents. Maybe we can get to the 200 today, but if you look at the chart, it looks very similar to back here around July 20, or let's just say August 1st through August 5th. So you had this big move up there. But very similar where you got above the 50 RSI, you came back and tagged it, and then you had started making your move up. And when the RSI was about at this level where we're at now, you had a good day. You had an 8% day, and the next day you had a 2.5% day. It kind of cooled off. So that next day it did pull back to the 10-day moving average, but it bounced off the 10-day, had a big day there. And so then that's where you get the bulk of the move, which was a 64% move. So if something similar happens like that, say that we on Monday go up here and tag, say, 735, somewhere around that range, and then we come back down and have to test this gap in this 10 and 50 day next week, I'm going to buy contracts for Friday for, we'll just see what they are then, but I think that would be a good opportunity if we don't make it to the 200 and up to that 850 level that I'm looking for today. I'll just play them again next week. So that's about it for AMC. We'll look at the hourly real quick. There's a little bit of negative divergence here on the hourly. Yeah, you can see it's starting to pull back because of that, but it might just be to test this 100-day moving average so it can continue to go up, because there's kind of some separation there. I don't like when there's a little hump between the divergence on negative divergences as far as like going short. I prefer to see it so like come down, and then on this little hump right here, I would have preferred to see the high made, but it didn't. It made a lower high, and then now it's making a higher high. So just from watching the RSI for so long, it's just something that I've noticed over time that sometimes those don't play out. There is some divergences there on the MACD as far as, the MACD's lower, price is higher. But again, it could just be a pullback to test the 100-day, and then we could make it to the 200-day. In that case, that'd be great. I know obviously I'm going to wish I held all the contracts, but I mean, when I can make a 4-to-1 and then make a 8-to-1 on half the $6 and just hold the rest for free. I've got my money back. I've got some really good profits. I'm happy with that. So, um, we'll see. But just wanted to give you guys an update on AMC. I'm back in the office, and I'll do a video later today on the entire market, kind of where I see things going, and specifically, like Tesla, the triple Qs, Nvidia, and so forth. So, I want to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.